I'm very happy to announce that ex-President Reagan has a new job. He's a radio talk show host, and has a call-in show. And you call him up and he'll answer any question you want about his administration. Hello, you're on the air. Mr. President, did you trade arms for hostages? Hello, you're on the air. We have a bad connection.
This funny man is not just working as a stand-up comedy, but he also was a super detective. I mean, really super detective. Because he was the same character in 10 different shows. For 23 years Richard Belzer has played Detective Munch on 4 different networks. He appeared on Homicide, Life on the Street. Also in the Law and Order. As well as Law and Order's Foo for 15 years. He appeared in The Wire. And in The X-Files. 30 Rock. And an episode of Arrested Development. There was even a Muppet version of Munch on Sesame Street. Most recently he showed up in Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. But how did he get the role?
It was a bit of a miracle how I got the part. I didn't audition for it. Barry Levinson heard me on the Howard Stern show and then brought me in to read for the character. So right from the beginning it was kind of magical. And it's great because I would never be a detective, but if I were, that's how I'd be. The character is very close to how I would be.
From that unlikely beginning, Belzer's Munch would become one of television's longest-running characters and a sunglasses-wearing presence on the small screen for more than 2 decades. In 2008, Belzer published the novel I Am Not a Cop with Michael Ian Black. He also helped write several books on conspiracy theories about things like President John F. Kennedy's assassination and Malaysia Airlines Flight 370. Born in Bridgeport, Connecticut, Belzer was drawn to comedy, he said, during an abusive childhood in which his mother would beat him and his older brother, Len. My kitchen was the toughest room I ever worked, Belzer told People magazine in 1993. Belzer died Sunday at his home in Beausols in southern France, his longtime friend Bill Sheff told The Hollywood Reporter. Comedian Lorraine Newman first announced his death on Twitter. The actor Henry Winkler, Belzer's cousin, wrote, "Rest in peace, Richard. He made me laugh a billion times," his longtime friend and fellow stand-up Richard Lewis said on Twitter.